Hi everybody, day 3 of our email challenge, Grow Your List, okay? Today we're going to learn about landing pages and capture pages, which is the place you start gathering your contacts, and then you work them into email campaigns. But the first thing that you have to have is a landing page or a capture page. If you don't know what that is, it's if you've ever downloaded an ebook or signed up for a webinar or anything that you have to put your name and email address in to get access to get the tips into your email, or if you subscribe to a blog, those are all landing pages or capture pages. It's the way that they captured your information so that they could further communicate with you in the future. Now, there are multiple ways that you can do this. If you have your own website or your own blog, there might be a feature on there that allows you to do this. There's free ways such as using Google Forms, which creates a spreadsheet for you, and then you can copy and paste emails into your own email inbox, a Gmail, Outlook, Hotmail, Yahoo, your website email, whatever you have. There's also MailChimp that has a free option, and you can do limited things with their program for free, but it would get you started with what you need to do to get started. It has all those features available. What we use for the Work From Home Club, and I've used it for a few years now, is Aweber, and I'm going to show you today how to create a lead page with Aweber, and then I'll also be using that system to show you how to create the whole email campaign. Today we're going to go over lead pages. Capture pages are the same thing, and incentives. So how you get people to fill those forms out. There's all kinds of free things that you can give away for incentives. So I'm going to kind of do some Google searches and give you guys some ideas on that. But let's share this screen here. What I want you to do first is I want you to go to the top of the video here, to the post that's there, and click on that link. That will take you to, I don't think this is the right page to share, so bear with me while I get her correct. Here we go. Okay, so I want you to click on that link that's in the post here. Now I'm going to click on the link that's in this blog post here. It's the same link to bring me to the page that you will see when you click on that link. So click that link, come to this page. Okay, on this page, see download the guide now. I want you to click on download the guide now. I want you to go ahead and enter your information here. And click download the template and guide, okay? And then that should set you up to bingo bango. Okay, so then you can access the guide here now. I believe it's also emailed to you. I'm not going to opt into that. You can if you want. So now what I want you to do, you've got that guide coming to you. You can access it here, or you can download it from your email. I believe it's also going to be emailed to you. So once you have your guide in hand, what I want you to do is click on free trial. And I want you to go through the steps of setting up this free trial. I want you to put in your name, email address. You will need a credit card, but if you cancel before the 30 days, then you will not be charged anything. And this is only, we're on day 2 of a 5-day course. So you're going to have the rest of our course and then time on your own to utilize the system. It should pay for itself. If it doesn't, then you're free to cancel before the end of your 30-day free trial, and it doesn't cost you anything. But generally, $19.99 a month, and you end up with more sales and more ways to contact people. Generally, it's worth it. It pays for itself. So go ahead and fill this all out. When you get to the bottom here, click on monthly so that you have the monthly subscription. Now, once you sign up for this and you start your free trial, you're going to have to go to your email address to get your login information. Once you get your login information, I want you to go ahead and sign in. Which I created a demo account for this purpose of this video. So after you log in, you'll see the same thing that I see now. They got 3 steps to set up your account. You want your company name if you have one. If you don't, that's just put your name in. A website if you have one. If you don't, just go ahead and click no, I don't have a website. And then you'll need to use a contact address. You'll put in an address if it didn't plug it in automatically with your information here, then you'll want to fill that in for you. And then the name that your emails, it'll show in the inbox who it's from. You want your name, your company name. If you're self-branding, then it would be your name. But if you're not, then it would be the name that you gave your business, not necessarily the company name. Like if you sell paparazzi or unique, I wouldn't necessarily put paparazzi or unique. You should have an individual name for your business outside of the actual company's name. That's one way people, they'll search around you. If they don't remember who they talked to about paparazzi, but they remember paparazzi, and they do a Google search for paparazzi, they're not going to find you. You're going to find another consultant or the corporate website more often than not. So if you have a company name, put it here. A business name, not the name of your company. I don't want there to be any misunderstanding there. Otherwise, just use your name. If you want to keep it personal for now, whatever. And then go ahead and click next. And then, now this is, you're going to create your first list. This is like your first target area. So if you're following along with us in our paid members only group and you're learning how to use your insights to narrow your target and whatnot, this list is going to be directed at your target. So I'm just going to make mine direct sellers because they are one of your targets. I have multiple businesses, multiple targets. My list description, this is going to be what they're going to receive from me. Okay, so direct sellers will receive information from and on the right from home. Okay, you've got 400 characters to work with. I'm keeping this short and sweet for the purpose of this video, but you can put whatever you like in there. But this should be something that describes what you're going to be sending through this list, which would be your incentive, which we'll get to creating the incentive here in just a minute. So once you are all set up here, this is the confirm your subscription. Everybody that they're going to have to probably go into their spam folder and confirm their subscription to you in order to receive your emails straight to their inbox. That's just the way of it with email marketing anymore. That's why a lot of things sometimes get lost in spam. But with AWeber, they may even receive this in their inbox because AWeber does have a really high delivery rate. So one of the reasons I like them. Now you can edit this confirmation email is what it's called when they confirm their subscription. My tongue is tied tonight, I guess. You can personalize this, and I actually would suggest you can even add something here like, and then join our Facebook group. And then join us. You don't even have to, I'm going to take off the and, but put us on Facebook, and then I'll find my link to our business building success group on Facebook, and then I'll paste that in there. And then they will be able to join the group as well right there from this subscription page. Okay, once you don't have to, you can completely skip editing it. It's fine the way it was. But once you've got everything set up here, and you actually go into your account area. This backlight's driving my eyes bananas, so let's just get rid of it. CME is not the important part here anyways. The content we are covering is, and you folks will probably hear my fitness and her surveillance in the background, so sorry about that, but it will happen. Okay, if you already have a list somewhere or a spreadsheet, then you can import subscribers here. If you're fresh getting started, like we just created this account, well, we don't really want to create an email yet because we need to create the sign-up form. Okay, that's what we're doing today, is we're going to create a sign-up form. So click on the create a form. And then this is going to be really quick and really simple. I'm going to click on create a sign up form again. And let's just say we're going to give away a free ebook with 101 recipes as our incentive for now. So with that in mind, we're going to edit our header. This is actually set up already. If you wanted it to just keep it this simple, you absolutely could. But I do suggest editing your header and putting in a title of some nature up there so that folks know what they're signing up for. They will anyways, generally, because they're going to see it in a post from you. I'm going to tell you in a minute how to do that on Facebook, how to get people filling these out. But just in case they've forgotten, they saved the link and didn't click on it right now and they clicked on it later, then you're going to want to put something in here like free ebook 101 recipes for the tired mom. You can capitalize it all if you want. I suppose technically, with it being a title, if we want to be grammatically correct, I believe we would capitalize all of that. Ebook should also be capitalized. Okay, so save field. And now I have a title in there, which is kind of small. So I'm going to actually go back in and make it bigger. And we'll center it up a bit. Change the font color to white. And now I'm all set. Free ebook 101 recipes for a tired mom. You can add some more in there if you want. You can actually add fields here. You would go over here to create a custom field. And I want to know what business they're in. What's the name of their business? Oh, okay. So let's say business or company, since I can't use the word name because it's already been used. So, and then do I want it to be like a choice, a checkbox? I want it to be a text area so that they can input the information there. So then now I have the form with the name, email address, and I'll know what business or company they're with. So then I'm going to go to step 2. The step 2 is your thank you page, where you'll personalize your thank you page, which I'm usually in a hurry and hardly ever do that. I just click through. And this shows you what it looks like. Confirm link, click that link to activate it, yada yada. So already subscribed page, and you can build a custom page here too if they're already subscribed. And you can have an audio version, a smart video version, your own custom page for the thank you page, which when you get a little deeper into all this, I suggest doing the custom page because then you can do other things like add that link to your group again. And for this video, I'm just going to keep it short and simple. We're going to go to step 3. It always tells you that. So save your form. And then now here's where you get your link. You go down here to use my form as a landing page. And then it's hosted on Aweber. So this is the link to your page. And now, bingo, bango, bada boom bo, you have a landing page. Now what you're going to do with this is you're going to go to your profile page, your business page, your group page, and you're going to make a simple post like, anybody interested in 101 recipes for the tired mom? And those that say yes, you're going to message your link. I say message because if you drop this link in the comments a bunch of times to people that comment for it, Facebook's going to like make your post disappear and people won't see it as much. It doesn't like repeat content. It doesn't like you to share the same thing over and over and over. So the best place to do this is in a message. When someone says, yeah, I really like that ebook, and this would be for somebody that, like a Wild Tree person, if you sell some sort of healthy food item, then people that would be interested in recipes would probably be interested in food products, cookware, that type of thing, right? This is the connection we're making. They're just warm to cold leads. You'll have to make them hot with your email campaigns, which we'll get to. So now you have this capture page. I want you to go and start, if you have a business page, I want you to make the post there. You know, find a cute little picture to go along with it of some food that makes you hungry or something. And then post just the question, anyone interested in a free ebook with 101 recipes for the tired mom? That's it. Then you're going to share that post to your timeline, to your groups, to yard sale groups, to other recipe type groups, that sort of a thing. Now, recipes might not be your target market. So you need to think about your target market and what they would be interested in. And then you need to Google like free downloads for busy mom's schedule. Once you find a free download and you have it, you either download it to your computer or you end up with a link that takes you to it. Once you have a free download, then you can then give it away as well, or simply because I'm going to show you how to set up the campaign that will go with your lead page, which means when people fill out the lead page, it's going to automatically send them an email that gives them whatever they asked for. If they asked for, see, look, top 10 schedule tools, see a free list of tools or something. If this was what we were going to give away, then they would have an email that automatically was sent to them that had this link in it telling them to go visit this page and thank them for signing up on your list. That will be in tomorrow's video. Today we want to get these capture pages all figured out and set up. So you need to think of an incentive and find a free option to give it away. You can do downloads, you can do ebooks, you can have people subscribe and receive samples of your product, although that's trickier, a little harder to do and costly. This is a way so that it's not costing you a bunch of money. So your homework today is to go ahead and get signed up for AWeber's free trial. Download your What to Write in Your Emails PDF. That's a tool that we'll use a little bit later on towards the end of the challenge there. On day 5, probably we'll go over that. And make your list, your lead page, create your first list lead page and start making that simple post on your page or your group, whichever you're most active in, and sharing it to gather folks that are interested. Again, when they comment, yeah, I'd be interested in a free book about that, or a free download of a daily planner, or whatever it is you come up with to give away, then I want you to message them the link that you found when you finished creating your list. And tell them you might want to check your spam folder to confirm your subscription. You'll receive the information within 24 to 48 hours. Because tomorrow we're going to show you how to set up the email that will automatically be sent to them. Okay? So I think I'm going to leave you with it for today. Remember, drop me those hearts down below. Let me know if you have questions, anything I can do to help you move along in this process. Ideally, we're going to have that email campaign set up before our list, but while we're teaching the steps, it would be harder for me to teach you how to create the email campaign without having showed you how to create the list first. So, having said that, if you want to wait until tomorrow to start gathering your leads until after you know what you're sending them, you absolutely can. But today you should at least be thinking about an incentive, what you're giving away with that list, and go ahead and get that list created. That way you're on track for the next video where we actually create the email that's going to be automatically sent to these folks. And I show you where to find your leads and that type of thing. Okay? So if you have any product or company specific questions, leave them down below. If you don't have any clue what your target would be, down below. I'll be checking throughout the day, this evening and tomorrow, and we will get your questions answered either through comments and replies, or I'll pop it actually into the next video. So I'll see you soon. Until then, keep learning, keep growing.